Hey everyone, I'm Scott Stokely, and I am here with Macaroni. And I was going to speak with Macaroni about being on tour, but I'm going to get some help from Chris Clemens and Hannah Huen, who are also Macaroni took on tour with him. Is that fair to say?
Yeah, he's definitely taking us along for the ride.
And I'm doing a whole series of pets on tour. By the time the season's done, I will interview every single pet on the Disc Golf Pro Tour. This is the second one. Make sure you check out the Lisa Faucus and Socks video. I'll put a link below. All right, so what is the story? Hannah originally got Macaroni. And when you went to go on tour, or Chris asked you to go on tour and you said,
yes,
it's a package deal?
Totally.
Pretty much, yeah.
All right.
It was
So
a package deal.
was there any pushback on that, or was that?
I mean, not really. I was like, well, if we do bring Macaroni, we're gonna have to do a van. Like, we're gonna have to have an RV or
Right.
a van. But I think it's been really good. Or maybe I wouldn't have got the van if we didn't have them with
Really?
us. Yeah.
So did you actually go to Dynamic and say, look, I need a van, and they said, you're just fine in a car, and you said, and you showed them a picture of Macaroni?
Pretty much. I was like, I have a cat and a girl to take care of. I need a van, man.
No, that's fair. And so Macaroni is totally cool with traveling. I see him out without his leash on.
Sometimes.
Sometimes?
That's rare. Very rare.
Is it rare? Okay, so when I've seen him, then I thought he was just kind of free to wander, but he's not.
No.
He'll wander off for sure.
Okay,
He's
so
tried.
all right.
If you see him away from the DD van without
Okay.
a leash, let us know.
If you've seen this cat, make sure
He's an escape artist.
he's an escaper. All right, so traveling with a cat, it's fun or is it challenging? Is it both? Is it?
Both.
Yeah, I mean, we've all kind of adapted. This is my first year having like the van on tour, and so like having Macaroni with us, I think it's kind of been easy to like learn everything as we've gone. At first I thought he might like be up all night, keep us up all night, but he's pretty good. He's gotten used to us, and he's young, so he's still learning.
Yeah.
Well, you said you had him for 2 years,
Yeah.
and then you met Chris 5 months later. So it's all, they're both new. So when you play poorly, either of you, it's not happening to a whole lot to y'all. But when you do play poorly, is Macaroni the go-to,
Oh yeah.
or are each other the go-to?
It depends. Like, it's both.
I usually go right to Macaroni.
So-
He's so cute.
Yeah.
So you come back and you're like, I need a hug so bad, and Chris like opens his arms and you just ghost him and
Yep.
go to. All right.
Pretty much. I do, like, when I will leave before my round, like, I'll give her a kiss, because she usually is in the morning and I'm in the afternoon.
Sure.
So she plays, then I play, but I always like give Macaroni a kiss before I leave and go play my round too.
Does it bring you luck?
Yeah, it's bringing me some luck.
Have you ever not given Macaroni a kiss and then like bogeyed the first hole and been like, that's why?
I can't recall, but now I'm going to every time. 'Cause
Oh no,
am
I
very
didn't
He
mean
is
to.
very
I
superstitious.
didn't mean to
that's
put
fine.
that in your head.
That's fine. It's another thing. I need to do it now.
Okay.
Okay, so Macaroni, you have a job to do.
That's
You got to
right.
rub the lucky Macaroni foot.
Yeah, I like it.
So, do you do things to entertain him, or is he just kind of? I mean, cats are self-sufficient, but is he like? Does he just chill and hang out, or do you guys have to like?
We keep him pretty entertained. We had a long rope that I kind of bought just to have, and then I was like, man, we should set it up, so I'll like tie it from tree to tree and then put his leash on it so he can like zip back and forth.
Yeah.
But yeah, sometimes we let him out and walk. We got a stroller for him. We took him out this morning.
Right, you got a stroller for
We
him
got
Yeah.
a stroller for him. We just got it last weekend.
this winter. You're gonna get him a sweater.
We might. She
I don't know.
constantly talks about it. Santa Claus hats, stuff like that. But yeah, he's pretty self-sufficient, but he does like to play. He's usually playing in the middle of the night. You know,
Yeah.
He'll wake us up and we're like, what is he doing?
And
He's
he's
just playing.
yeah.
Right, but that's cool. Does he like ride in your lap when you drive? And
Yes.
Yep.
All the time. If he's not in our lap while we're driving, he'll be like in the back like under a little battery terminal, just like sleeping, but he usually likes to be in a lap when we're driving.
That's cool. Does he get along with the other cats? Do you like, or do you like let him hang out? Like, do they hang out together? Do you like have play dates?
No. Socks, Lisa's cat, they kind of like, they sniffed at each other, but they're not like homies yet. It's gonna have to take a while, I
Yeah.
think.
I
'Cause
think Roni likes boys a little bit.
Yeah.
Like men as people, and then also like male dogs, male cats.
Very interested in male dogs.
Yeah.
Well, because we were at was it Waco, and a dog got a little close to Macaroni. Macaroni wasn't having anything to do with it.
Yeah.
So
He's pretty intrigued with dogs. He likes to get up in their business, and but yeah, sometimes they can freak him out.
If it's a big dog, yes, but if it's like a tiny kind of one that his size, he's fine.
yeah, he's
fine.
pretty big, so
no, he's a big cat.
yeah.
All right, I'm gonna ask everybody this who has a cat. Litter box. Is that like the biggest challenge, biggest hassle, or is that just kind of like now it's just part of life?
I think it's
Easy.
just part of life. It's probably like when you live in your house, like you don't think your house has a smell, so you don't notice it until you like go out on vacation, come back 2 weeks later, and you're like, oh, my house does have a different smell than I thought. So
Okay, so if you invite people over, they're like, man, you
maybe
smell litter box.
maybe nobody's ever said that, but I mean, I don't know. We clean it every day, so I
Okay.
think, you know, if you leave it a couple days, it probably gets pretty nasty.
No, if you leave it every day.
Yeah.
That's cool. So that's probably a stupid question. You guys are going to be on tour for a long time.
Yep.
Macaroni's permanently with you. There's no.
Yeah, for sure.
All right. So like, there's any discussion early on about whether or not to bring him is not even part of the equation.
Yeah, I guess it was brought up once or twice, but I told him I wasn't gonna go if Macaroni wasn't able to go.
Yeah.
It's
it
me.
broke my heart, you know?
Yeah. No.
No,
so it's
leaving.
Right, and I understood, but I've like been on tour for a couple years, so I know like what it's like. And I was like, I knew what it may be like with the cat, and so I'm like, I'm just a person who likes to think of all the scenarios, and so I ask her about those, and we talk about them. But honestly, he has adapted very, very well. A
Like,
lot
look at
better,
him.
yeah, a lot
He's
better
just
than I thought that he might.
here. Let's put him in the foreground. He's just chilling. Look at that. He's not even looking at the camera.
He's trained to not.
I think he's got a squirrel. Right
Oh
on.
my gosh, yeah, we took him out this morning and we let him off and took him on a leash, and there was a ground squirrel and he stuck his head in one of the
He's
holes.
digging in there.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, he was trying to get it.
He's trying to bring you dinner.
Yeah.
Yeah, if
Like-
there's ever like any bugs around in here, like by our lights, we'll hold him up and he gets them.
Well, cats are vicious. Like, it's like, oh, so cute. They're trying to like feed their family, and it's like a severed mouse head.
Yep, pretty
Like,
much.
and so like you might get a severed squirrel head. It'd be like The Godfather. You wake up with a squirrel head in your bed, and it'll just be adorable because it's from Macaroni.
He's so cute. We'll save it. Put it on the wall.
No.
Right on. Anything else you want to say to any other pet owners out there? Any tips?
Tips?
Yeah.
Tips, tricks? Anything you've learned since you've been bringing them along?
We have gotten him like a calming spray, and then there's like little calming. They're treats, but he never really ate them. So sometimes on travel days, if it's a long one, kind of break those up and put it in his food so he's calm.
Is it like anti-catnip or?
Kind of, yeah. Like
Like that-
anti-anxiety, you know, just kind of just
Really?
calms him
Like
down.
kitty Valium?
Yeah, pretty much it just relaxes him, and it's worked out pretty well. So that's a good one.
Well, that's cool. Right on. Well, thank you guys. We tried to do this for a long time. We finally connected. It's hard when I'm teeing off at noon and you're teeing off at 2:40.
I'm trying
It's my own damn fault. Maybe if I shot better, we would have done this sooner.
to do it. Yeah.
All right. Want to say goodbye, Macaroni?
Say goodbye. Ooh, come here. There you go. Say bye. Thanks for watching.
wait, wave the paw. That's always
Okay.
adorable.
Bye.
Oh my God, do you see that? He waved. All right. Thanks, everyone.